Imagine earning money while you sleep, while you are on vacation, while you are spending time with family. That is the promise of passive income. And while it sounds too good to be true, there are realistic, proven ways to build it. In this video, we will cover 5 practical strategies for generating passive income. No scams, no get-rich-quick schemes, just real methods that work when you give them enough time and consistency. Passive income is money you earn without actively working for it on an ongoing basis. Your regular job trades your time for money. If you stop working, the money stops. Passive income is different. You put in the work upfront, or you invest capital, and it continues to pay you over time. The most common forms come from investments. Dividend stocks pay you cash every 3 months. Rental properties pay monthly rent. ETFs and index funds grow in value over time. The key to building passive income is patience. Most streams start small, but if you are consistent, they can grow significantly. Someone who invests $500 per month for 30 years at a 7% return will have over $600,000. Dividend stocks are shares of companies that pay you a portion of their profits every 3 months. Companies like Coca-Cola, Procter & Gamble, and Johnson & Johnson have paid and increased their dividends for over 50 years. These are called dividend aristocrats. The average dividend yield for S&P 500 companies is about 1.5%, but many quality companies pay 3, 4, or even 5%. If you invest $100,000 in stocks yielding 4%, you will receive $4,000 per year in dividend income. That is over $300 per month without selling a single share. Many companies raise their dividends every year, so your income grows over time. Dividend investing is one of the oldest and most reliable forms of passive income. Real estate investment trusts, or REIT, are companies that own income-producing real estate. Apartment buildings, office towers, shopping centers, warehouses, and data centers. By law, REIT must distribute at least 90% of their taxable income to shareholders as dividends. This means they typically pay much more than regular stocks. Many REIT yield between 4 and 7%. You can buy and sell them on the stock market just like regular stocks. You get the income of real estate investing without being a landlord. No late-night maintenance calls. No tenant issues. No property management. Just passive income distributed directly to you. Index funds and ETFs are another excellent source of passive income. Instead of picking individual dividend stocks, you buy a fund that holds many dividend-paying companies. For example, VYM, the Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF, holds over 400 stocks and yields around 3%. It gives you instant diversification. You can also use a total market fund like VTI and sell a small percentage each year for income. The 4% rule, based on the Trinity study, suggests you can withdraw 4% of your portfolio annually without running out of money. On a $500,000 portfolio, that is $20,000 per year in passive income. Index funds are simple, cheap, and effective. Real estate crowdfunding platforms have made it possible to invest in commercial real estate with small amounts of money. Platforms like Fundrise and CrowdStreet allow you to invest in large apartment complexes and office buildings alongside other investors. You can start with as little as $500. These platforms typically target returns of 8 to 12% annually through rental income and property appreciation. The trade-off is lower liquidity. You may need to hold for several years, but for investors who want real estate exposure without the work of being a landlord, crowdfunding is an excellent option to consider. For short-term passive income, high-yield savings accounts and certificates of deposit are the safest options. As of 2026, online banks offer 3 to 4% on high-yield savings accounts. On a $20,000 emergency fund, that is $600 to $800 per year in completely risk-free interest. CDS offers slightly higher rates if you lock your money up for a set period. These are ideal for money you need to keep safe, like your emergency fund or a down payment you plan to use soon. They will not make you rich, but they will keep your cash working instead of sitting idle. The secret to successfully building passive income is automation. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your investment accounts on every payday. Sign up for dividend reinvestment, which automatically buys more shares with your dividend payments. This compounds your returns effortlessly. Use a brokerage that allows fractional shares. You can invest every dollar. When you automate, you remove the temptation to spend the money elsewhere. You also remove the emotional aspect of deciding when to invest. It just happens automatically, month after month, year after year, building your passive income stream without any ongoing effort from you. To recap, dividend stocks pay you regular cash. Rate offer high yields from real estate. Index funds give you instant diversification. Crowdfunding opens up commercial real estate. And high-yield savings keep your short-term cash safe while earning. Pick one strategy, automate it, stay consistent, and let time do the heavy lifting.